Well, Grey Warden, thank you so much for coming back. So, last time, Chaddeus saw some pretty terrible things, and I think he might have liked some of it. So, let's get back into it. We're going to continue to be terrible today, and probably just a little bit more terrible than we have been for the past couple episodes. It's going to be great. So, today I am cosplaying Morgan properly. If you saw last time, either the stream on Monday or, last episode on YouTube, I had planned on doing Morgan, but was running pretty behind on schedule. Oh, my... There we go. Okay. Pretty behind on schedule, so I just kind of threw something together, but we got her properly today, so all good. I've also been fiddling with my camera a bit, trying to get it more centered and focused on me, so let me know how that is. Alright, let's get into it.
Anywhere. This has to be it. She will not be unprepared.
Well, it's a good thing I'm the main character and can handle literally anything you throw at me.
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Shave my back and call me an elf. Bronca, by the stone, I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Enrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
He is dead, yes, and the assembly is deadlocked.
Then what is your involvement in this? Why would a surfacer be interested in dwarven politics? You must have a patron. A highly placed patron. And they must want something in particular. Now, what might that be? I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The anvil of the void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here. So close I can taste it.
She really should have some more respect, shouldn't she? Oh, thank you. Sounds like you could use some help. Provided there's something in it for me.
And you assume, after all my efforts, you'll be able to waltz in and seize the anvil without a hitch?
Yes.
How typically arrogant.
Yes.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caradon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
You're obsessed. That must be why Caradon sealed it away.
I will not give up. His legacy lies just inside, the sum of all his knowledge, and I will have it. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caradon's maze, and out to where the anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
You could talk to me for 1 minute and see my brilliance. You could also see my laptop fall asleep. Alright, so onwards. We are going to follow the crazy lady. she and Hespeth are the only two left out of the... I'm not really... Oh, I forgot it's full. Okay. I'm not really sure how many. Hundreds? I think they said it was like 300 she brought.
Violent error. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me, even my Hespeth.
Wonder why.
She couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices. As many sacrifices as are needed.
I'm not really sure sacrificing 298 of your people is, necessary, like, at all, and I definitely don't think that sacrifice involves letting them become darkspawn breeders or food.
She swore she'd do whatever it took to find the anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already, but some of the women were transforming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless supply, fresh dark spawn to test the traps. They could still serve me. Let me find the anvil. It was the only way.
Vile woman. Absolutely vile. Ah, yes. These women are being fed their comrades and having bad things done to them and are transforming into that monstrosity we fought at the end of the last stream. That's a good thing. This is good. This is great. I wholeheartedly support this. She is more awful than I think Chaddeus could ever hope to be. Like, I'm not sure we can live up to this.
Slay them all.
I don't think we can do any better at being terrible than her. Granted, I don't get the option of betraying my comrades in such a way, but even that's a bit much. I'm dedicated to being terrible for the theme of my channel, but dude, if we had the option to do stuff like what she's done, I don't think I could take it even for... Nah, I could not do that. Oop. It's too much. She's too much. All this loot is too much. No, I really hate her. That did not help me. I really, really hate her. Like I told y'all, this is at least one of, if not the darkest storylines in the... Did I research these? No, I didn't. In the entire game. I mean, it really is just horrific. And she's proud of this. She's proud of the things that she has done. She's like, ah, yes, this was necessary and good for society. I'm like, there isn't a society anymore. They all died. You killed them all. Or let them all die. Aw, thank you. I am absolutely amazing, I know. But yeah, like, she says she wants to do this for the dwarves, to make them great again, to protect them against the darkspawn again. And it's like, who is there to protect if they're all dead or monstrosities? It seems a little counterintuitive to me. But okay. I'm just not her. I'm evil, but I'm not that evil. Let me go. Let me go. That was just rude. This. so I can stop dying from the gas. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. Okay. Now you can touch me. That's fine. What is he immune to? Is it like... I guess maybe more of his attacks? Maybe it's immune to magic? I don't actually know. I've never really paid attention to like, any stats like that. It's just fine when I'm hitting it. I'm just gonna assume it's magic. Just immune to magic, I think. Okay. Wait, what did you have? Alright, onwards. Look at all these corpses. Just everywhere. Gotta protect the imaginary friends, right?
Don't look now.
Same. I take great lengths to protect my imaginary friends. I don't take great lengths to protect myself, apparently. Also, I'm not sure Chaddeus really has friends, so maybe not, actually. I mean, you know what? We might have more in common with Bronca than I was saying.
Keep me down.
What? Could have sworn he just said something. Because at the end of the day, everybody's just a pawn to Chaddeus. So maybe that wasn't anywhere near me. Oh no, nope, stop. Nope. Please leave me alone. Thank you. You know, everybody to her is a pawn, everybody to Chaddeus is a pawn. But like I said, she takes it too far. Too far. So I think we are still different at the end of the day. I hope. I hope Chaddeus doesn't prove me wrong. You know? I know what's in the future. Y'all may or may not know what's in the future. So, we shall see just how terrible Chaddeus can be, won't we? We'll save here. It's a very annoying boss fight. Okay, so this thing here looks really cool. I have never understood what this thing is or why I should care. Like, I don't get why it's here. I don't get why we need to fight these things. Oh, there's one. Basically, what's gonna happen is these things are gonna take turns lighting up, and you gotta make them stop doing that. Meanwhile, all these ghosties. Oh my god. See? Like, dying, stop. Ogren! Ogren again. God. Okay. Yes, you have to make them stop glowing while you fight these spirits for some reason. The spirits are obviously there to be really annoying, and I think stopping the little candles from glowing is damaging that big thing, but I'm kind of unclear on how and why. Yeah, see, look, that did something to it. I don't know. I don't really understand how this boss fight works. I don't understand why we need to do it. It's not really standing in our way. We could just walked past it. Oh, look, it's crying blood. It's edgy. It's an edgy rock. Edgelord. Oh, Audrey's gonna be there. Let's see, look, we could've, well, okay. Okay, no, I guess we did have to go onto its platform. But, really, that's still... we could've skirted the edges. We didn't really need to walk straight up to it. Oh, there's so many things we're gonna have to come back for. Oh. Oh gosh. Painful. Okay. Again, I never trust the autosaves. How far into the game am I? Let me see. Almost 22 hours. The game's roughly a 50-hour game, not including DLCs and not including the epilogue stuff. So we're a little bit less than halfway through. Although, with more recent playthroughs, I've been taking less and less time. So I highly doubt this will be 50 hours. Maybe 40. Even including DLC.
My name is Carradine. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar.
Carradine, the Paragon Smith. Alive?
Ah, there is a voice I recognize. Shale of the House of Kadash. Step forward.
You know my name. Is it you that forged me then? Is it you that gave me my name?
Have you forgotten then? Ah, it has been so long.
He
I
looks
made you
really
into
cool.
the golem you are now, Shale. But before that you were a dwarf, just as I was. The finest warrior to serve King Valtor, and the only woman to volunteer.
Ooh.
The only woman? A dwarf?
I laid you on the anvil of the void, here in this very room, and put you into the form you now possess.
The anvil of the void. That is what we seek.
If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
Do I have to care? So you want something. Everyone does.
I do. I live to ensure that the anvil was never used again. Now it never shall be. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
Dire shortcut. Was it worth it? 'Cause that's kind of messed up, my dude.
So said my king. I had only intended to use volunteers, but he was not satisfied, and soon a river of blood flowed out of this place.
That's even more messed up.
Finally, it was too much. I refused, and so Valtor had me put on the anvil next.
It continues to be messed up. I told y'all, it's dark. Sounds like you earned this. You did this to yourself, bud.
I, trapped forever in my own creation. A fitting punishment, I suppose. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. You were amongst the most loyal, Shale. You remained at my side throughout, and at the end, I sent you away out of mercy.
I do not remember.
We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
Shale, you fought to destroy the anvil
Okay.
once. Do not allow
Thanks
it
for
to
watching
fall into
or
unthinking hands
listening.
again.
You speak of things I do not remember. You say we fought. Did you use our control rods to command us to do so?
I destroyed the rods. Perhaps my apprentices eventually learned to replace the rods. I do not know. But if so, then all they need is the anvil to make all the slaves they need. You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
Why should I let your guilt inconvenience me?
Your people on the surface believe that some magics are never worth the price of their use. Can you not see this is one of them?
Why are you listening? We had an agreement. I'm the one you came here to find, not him.
Bronca, you mad, bleeding nugtail. Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with dark spawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory.
You're right. It's too powerful not to keep.
No, I cannot allow you to do this. To me, golems! Defend the anvil, whatever the cost!
I cannot be party to this. Caradon, I am yours to command.
So, I've never actually chosen to. Oh God, leave me alone. Oh, they all want me. I've never actually chosen to side with Bronca before. I've always sided with Caradon. So this is interesting. Yes, this is very interesting. I wonder if I'll get an achievement for this. I hope so. I like getting achievements. Now, unfortunately, this does mean we have to kill Shale. So as you can see, it... Thank you. Oh, really? Really? It sided with Caradon. I haven't actually seen its name show up. I think it's been fighting regular, but it's here somewhere, fighting, if not dead already. And so we will be killing our second companion. We killed Wynn before. We never even got her to join us, actually. We killed her before she could join. But we will be killing someone who has been by our side for a long time now. This Chaddeus is terrible. And therefore, it is necessary to kill companions whenever possible. Please, thank you. Granted, that makes this fight much more difficult because we have 3 people, now 2 because Ogren is squishy, despite being a warrior. We have 3 people to fight instead of 2. I struggle with this fight most times as is. Fantastic. Okay. Ogren, wake up. Oh, crazy lady.
Here it is, the anvil of the void. So sweet, such power.
You found the anvil. Are you happy now? Maybe we could go back to Orzammar, share the good news.
Look at it. It was worth it. All of it.
It does look cool.
Well, it's everything I thought it would be.
I should have known. I thought that once you had the anvil, you'd be satisfied.
Perhaps I could use it now. A reward for defeating Caradon. You wanted a crown, no? Or have you set your sights higher than the petty kings of Orzammar?
Um, sure. Make me a golem. Replace the one I just had to kill. I volunteer Ogren soil. Soil?
I appreciate the thought, but it will take me a while to master
Soul.
all the techniques without Carradin's example. Why don't we go with the crown for now?
My bad. Those companions were not worthy. See? No one is, but I do need people to do my dirty work, so it's still a bit of a loss. Can I get an achievement? Maybe when she's done. Reminds me of the crown of Baron Zaya
There it
from
is.
Skyrim.
An ugly lump of hot metal to go over a couple of empty heads. Now leave. It'll take me some time to fully realize the mysteries here.
Just remember to keep your end of the bargain.
Once Orzammar settles on its petty king, have him send for me. When next you lead your armies against the archdemon, they will be shielded by a tide of steel men.
I hope this makes you happy, Bronca. I don't think you understand what it costs to get you here.
Oh, stuff a rag in it, Ogren. Move on. Find a few whores.
Wow.
Stone, I never thought you'd be the pining type. Now be gone.
Wow. Oh, that's... Yes! I did get another achievement. Yay. Yay. I like my achievements. Minus 13. I think he's a little bit angry that we volunteered his soul for being made into a golem. I don't think he appreciated that. Oh, there's Shale. I don't really need these crystals anymore because it can't use them. Yes, so to explain why I chose to side with Bronca and why I chose to take Shale with me, because the thing is, actually, let me see if I can talk to her.
Perhaps if I
No.
activate
The thing is, you can side with Bronca, but not have to kill Shale as long as you don't have Shale in your party for the Anvil of the Void section. You can have it with you for the entire rest of the Deep Roads. You just can't for this one particular part. You see a large stone tablet, chipped with age, with a great number of dwarven runes carved onto its surface. We'll examine it. The writing is in Dwarven and appears to be a long list of names, each with the stamp of their house next to them. You recognize a few of the house names. At the bottom of the list are the words, "We honor those who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered." The carvings are still deep enough that a tracing could be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere. Ogren, what is this? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Orzammar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
We'll take a tracing. Hope for the gold. Don't really care for the other one. The ancient runes are traced into a stack of papers, which you store in your pack. Okay. Yeah, so I could have spared Shale, but because I'm terrible...
I guess you both got what you wanted. Hope it was worth the cost.
Yep.
You should get back to the city now. Share the news.
Let's go while a new king can still be of use to me.
Yeah, those Deshirs have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
all the way back. Okay, wait, hang on. I'll explain in a second. Yeah, because I'm terrible and have to kill everybody at every opportunity possible. This does mean, though, that we will miss out on the second part of the Stone Prisoner DLC. There was actually more to that DLC, more to Shale's story that we don't get to do now.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now.
Yeah, of course.
My father has
Why wouldn't
one
I?
living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Stewart, but the Grey Warden has returned.
I am here. You may applaud.
We should let the Warden speak. What news do you bring?
I bear a crown from Paragon Branca for her chosen king.
Bronca still lives. Though she's mad as a nug at a tanner shop. She finally found the Anvil of the Void and chose to stay in the deep to work it. She tasked this Grey Warden to give her crown to Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors as a first in a millennium to lead
rain
a
has
golem army
started.
against
We are
the
under
Blight.
thunderstorm
I would
warning.
like to believe
So if I
Arthur's
suddenly
word, but
cut
it's
off,
well
it's because
known
the
the
power
Grey
has
Warden
gone
is
out.
Balin's hireling.
Just warning y'all
Silence!
now. Let's all
And tell us,
pray.
Grey Warden, which
We'll be
king
okay.
did Paragon Branca endorse?
Let me know if the sound of the rain gets too loud, though, and like covers up the game or me or whatever. Again, we'll pray it'll be okay. She wished me to give the crown to whomever I choose.
Why would a Paragon trust someone who knows nothing of us with such a decision? This
Like he
is
said,
preposterous.
she's mad.
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
Okay, wait, hang on. So, to be as terrible as possible, we gotta do as much backstabbing as possible. We sided with Harrowmont for the first task by fighting for him in the Proving. Then we switched over to help Balin take down Jarvia and plant evidence against Harrowmont for it. Then we told Harrowmont we would get the crown for him, so that means I grant the crown to Balin.
At last, this farce has ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
Terrible Grey Warden chose a terrible person to be king. Fitting.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
Do you acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a Paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution. Guards,
Death!
seize him!
Can I do it? All who defy King Balin face the same fate.
I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me.
Guys, tell me if the rain is too loud, please. So, yes. Wanted to kill Shale. That does mean we miss out. Basically, it remembers, okay, good. It remembers their home tide.
You have proven yourself and more, Warden. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
Congratulations! Bravo. Now where are my troops?
I've already sent a mission to Branca. I'm certain by the time you call for us, I can send you a vanguard of golems for your army. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well. This
Are
was
they
a
gonna
mall
be
favored by my brother Trian.
volunteers?
Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
Trian's the brother, the oldest one, who betrays you in the noble origin. I want my face on one of those big statues.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Now, I must address my other petitioners. Come back and visit sometime.
Okay. So, yes. So it remembers Tig Kadesh, Kadesh Tig, where Caridin said it was from. And you go there, and it looks really cool. I actually really like Kadesh Tig. Can we find the wife? I don't know. We'll be back. And I think you just run through to find proof that Shale was from there. It looks really cool. It's a lot more residential than the normal deep roads that you run through. Like, it's a whole bunch of ruined buildings and stuff. And then I think you get some cool loot at the end of it. And obviously Shale's really happy and grateful. But now Shale is dead. So Shale does not get to be grateful for anything.
You are stone-carved, Warden. I've never seen the like. If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive. But the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
Why are you affected by the politics, though? Can I count on you to fight the Blight at my side?
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's
Wait,
more
what?
than any surfacer can say.
Oh, okay. We need you topside. Show the world your skill.
You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death.
There we
If
go.
our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
I'll level up in a second.
Now let's see.
Oh, there's more killing to be done, of course. Yeah, but so in addition to wanting to kill one of my companions, I also feel like the more terrible thing to do is to have Jarvia continue. Not Jarvia. Branca. I feel like the more terrible thing to do is to have Branca continue to make the golems. So Caridin won't continue to do it. In fact, he'll actually kill himself after making the crown. And then Jarvia, you could either have continued to make the golems or have her kill herself. And obviously, in my opinion, the worst thing to do is have her continue to make the golems. So that is why I made the decisions that I made for this.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
I have the records right here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband. Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
All of your money. All of it.
Most impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I have some tracings you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Yeah, I love getting to turn like a whole bunch of quests in at once. Okay, fine, we'll level up. I will do that. We'll do that. Okay, there we go. So let's go. Let's collect our reward from Orta, because I don't think we need to wait. Pretty sure we can just go directly to her. I think it's right here. And like I said last time, because I obviously didn't do it before, I couldn't. You get locked into the Anvil of the Void section once you first walk in there. I'll go back off stream to collect all the loot that I missed, because it's incredibly boring to go through the deep roads again with nothing happening. I don't want to subject y'all to that. So I will leave it for now.
After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money.
Nice.
One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Any money you could spare would help.
And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
Yay! Money! Oh, now Morgan. Yes! Okay, excellent. Alright, off we go. So, we are going to head back to camp. Oh, that's right. Alright, we're gonna head back to camp, unload a lot of our stuff. Shut up. Wait, you have a name. Who are you?
I can't believe the assembly was foolish
Oh,
enough to
okay.
put
Alright, yes. Sell stuff so we can open up our inventory for the next section. And then we're going to head all the way to the opposite side of the country to deal with the elves. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. We're gonna tackle the final. Yeah, I think it's the final in main game DLC. I think we have one left. I think, because there's Stone Prisoner, which we now can't finish. Return to Ostagar, which we've done. And then, Soldier's Peak. I'm not sure if that's the name of the DLC or just the location. Oh, wait. We have to go deliver the news that we killed the crazy guy in the tunnels. Yeah, I don't remember if the name of the DLC is Soldier's Peak. No, I don't think it is. Warden's Keep. Soldier's Peak is the location. Warden's Keep, I believe, is the final in main game DLC. So we're gonna go do that because I like to alternate main DLC.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my ruck?
Trying to remember. Lady, your son is a dung-eating lunatic.
Crazy. Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this. Lost soldiers turning on each other, eating darkspawn flesh. Is that what happened to my boy? Why didn't you bring him home?
Rock didn't want you to see him like that.
Such a good boy. Still thinking of me
Wait.
after all he's been through. I have to go to him.
Okay.
He needs me. Oh, he must be so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. Even if you couldn't be bothered with more. Take this. It's my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I was saving it for Ruck, but I want you to have it. As my thanks.
Okay, yeah, so the reason I lied to her and told her he's just crazy and didn't want to come back rather than the fact that I killed him is because I feel like it's worse to have her go into the deep roads because she's probably gonna die. So I felt like that was the more terrible thing to do. So yes, okay. Warden's Keep DLC, that's where we're off to. Then we'll do the elves. I don't know if we'll get to the elves in this stream or not. So I'm not going to make any promises about doing them today. I'll just say that that's my plan for after Warden's Keep.
Give me a moment.
We don't have a moment. Let's go.
Just give me one sodding moment.
No.
By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Get over it. We have work to do.
Fine, you're the Grey Warden.
Yep. I am on my way to making him hate me as well. I cannot wait to get him out of my party, though. He's way too squishy. I am very tired of him dying. I'm gonna replace him with Sten, because Sten can actually pull his weight. And I don't really have to worry about him. And then I think I'll bring Dog back. I can bring my... Oh, wait. Yeah. I can bring my doggy back, because he doesn't care what I do. I don't have to worry about approval loss with him. And I don't want to screw things up with Leliana or Zevron. Okay. Save. In case I screw up some dialogue. Pet! Even if he has no more cutscenes, I must always pet the doggo. Yes, thank you. Okay, Zevi.
What is your desire?
You. Teach me.
I suppose the crows are already furious, yes? What harm is another tweak?
I already
on
know
their
the
nose?
specialty, but I always like
If you
to
wish
just
to be trained in the basics
have them
of
do
an
it
assassin,
anyway.
I can certainly show you. Or anyone else who is also a rogue. It shall be fun. I will make it fun. I promise.
Okay.
What is your desire? Very well.
do-do-do.
But I consider this pillow talk. What is your desire? Again? I'm game. Not dinner? Flowers? Gifts of lethal poison? You spoil me.
Sadly, we only get one cutscene, but we can get some approval gain from doing that. So, thank you, husbando. The kissing sounds I always find really awkward, though.
Looking for little old me?
Oh, of course.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Oh, apparently nothing. Okay. Hello.
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
What's wrong, Ogren?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just, I got a hornet in my eye is all. Did you want to talk about something?
I'd like to know more about you.
What
Not
about?
really. Are you sure you're fine with what happened with Bronca?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
Good. I need you ready to fight, not pining over some lost love. I would never know what that's like anyway.
Let's get back to it. My fighting arm's twitching.
He approves. That's weird.
Pull up a drink, Warden. Join me in my sodding hole.
Something bothering you?
Nah, just tired is all. Did you want to talk about something? What about?
How do you like the surface?
It's sodding great. At first I was a little queasy with all that air, but there's just so much of it. No one has any idea who you are or what you're doing. And the ale. Oh, who'd have thought ale made with grain? Aye, the surface is great. It's like a big, bright world of filth without a ceiling. My kind of place. Hey, let's go find something to kill, huh? All this talk makes my hands twitchy.
Mood.
Hey, Warden, you gotta hear this one. This human walks into a tavern, and there's an elf there, and she says... and she says...
Spit it out, Ogren.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Okay, how funny.
What you need?
My sides hurt from laughing.
What about?
Do you miss Orzammar?
What? Miss Orzammar? Are you mad, in addition to being ugly? They treated me like a puddle fly back there. I'm never going back. All right. Aye, all right then.
Wait, was that everything?
You saw it.
Oh.
Tell that thing to give it back.
Oh, are you having Ogren time again?
Only if by Ogren time you mean... Yes. That
TMI.
dog ruined it when he stole my pants. But I'll show him. Yeah, I don't need my pants anyway.
Ogren, you're wearing your pants.
But the dog doesn't know that. It will be his sodding downfall. You hear that,
Okay.
Nug Humper? I'm coming for you. Prepare to die.
Okay.
What you need? What about?
What is it like to be a warrior in Orzammar?
You get a sword or an axe, and are told to go out and defend your city. It's the best thing in the world. That is until you try to live in the city you saved.
What do you mean?
I mean, they train you to kill, teach you to harness your rage at the first noise you hear, then try to set 100 sodding rules about it. Like those provings. Ancestors show their favor through the strongest arm, right? So why so many rules saying how to fight and when you win and not to bloody kill? Killing's what swords are for.
I see what you mean.
You toss a nug to a deep stalker, you don't expect it not to eat the thing, right? This makes me cranky. Don't you have any other inane questions? All right. Aye, all right then.
Okay. We'll do some quick equipment stuff then. Let's go back to Zevran. Okay. Let's make him a ranger. It doesn't really matter. You love Ogren? I do too. A lot of people don't though. Sure. Okay, more strength, okay. I hope I haven't missed stuff. I think we're okay for now. Yes, now we can give him much alcohol.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift. By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift.
What would you like? Maybe this?
Why, thank you so much.
Okay, apparently not. Whatever. It's fine. You look ridiculous. Oh yay, we can finally equip that. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. And then Zevran.
How nice.
Okay. Ogren plus 22. Very nice. Okay, I don't think either of those two have anything more to say to me at the moment.
Unexpected. Thank you.
I got that one right at least. Oh, can he wear all the Legion stuff? Helm of the Legion. Gloves of the Legion. Oh! I didn't get all this stuff. That's right. Okay. We'll do it later. He'll wear Kalen's stuff for now. That's fine. Alistair. Oh, Alistair. He still really hates me. Can I butter him up with anything? No. No. Nothing for you. And there is no more shale. I'm feeling pretty good about the equipment. Let's sell.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna avoid buying more stuff from him for now. Let's... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Think I can give Leliana the thing.
Why, thank you so much.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was he now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Enchantment!
I love him. Okay. Realized I have not been doing the rune stuff yet. So, oh, we have so many things. So much. Okay. Wow. Ooh, that's nice. Then let's do one of those. Okay. I like that. Then we'll do more Darkspawn stuff. I'm kind of just choosing random things. Okay, cool. Quest completed. Oh, I guess there was one to get stuff enchanted, and I just never did that. Okay. Okay, then my bad. Alright. Dog, Sten,
Yes,
Morgan. Got the squad. Okay. Alright, I was right. Soldier's Peak is the location. Pretty sure the DLC is Warden's Keep. Off to do DLC. And see, look, if you think about, you know, map roleplay, I've done this pretty well. We started at Lothering, went across to Redcliffe, up a little bit to the Circle Tower,
And
then
here we are.
Dwarves, then Soldier's Peak, and then we'll come around to the Elves. It makes sense.
Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Just admit it. You were lost a couple times.
I wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy.
Okay.
Bah! We're here. So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Coward. Oh, I don't know. Dog needed leveling. Okay, there we go. Onwards. So, yes, that is a very nice fortress. In my opinion, it looks even better than Oscar. Just glorious.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too.
Pull yourself together. Let's go.
Yes, Warden.
This guy is very obedient. I like him. Oh, look at the corpses. Ah, look at the corpses. Attacking Arlen's War. Arlen's War. It's interesting. I don't know what Arlen is. Huh. Warden skeleton.
Yes.
Yes, there was much fighting here. We will have all the secrets and history unraveled as we go along. So I won't explain everything right here. We'll get the explanation. We'll just look around. Oh. Huh. I don't think I remember getting any extra quests here. That's interesting. See, you know, you can play the game so many times and then still discover new stuff. Granted, I've only done all the DLC once, so pretty understandable I would find new things. In my opinion. Warden Chaddeus. And I find it awfully rude that you would fight people who are from the same group as you. Like, I am no threat to you. I am one of your people. For all you know, I'm here to help. Though I don't really know what help I could provide a bunch of skeletons, but I mean, you never know. You never know. Is there any? No. Okay. In we go. Into the keep. Oh, my wig is itchy. Itching the back of my neck.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant. and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving. And my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
King Arlen was a tyrant. I feel like automatically if you're king, you're a tyrant.
Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death, now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
This poster reads, "On these grounds, virtuous men stood against a tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died." It is signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arlen's forces. Let's read the names. Captain Milo, the Black Ferret, Chair Thrower Lopez, that's a great title, Sir Derek of Orlais, and Jason the Longbow. Alan the Quibbler, Cartography Martyr, David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind, George Not Found, Avenger of the Bovine Brother. Are you calling him a pig? What's calling him a pig? Farrell the Feral, Sir Graham the Untiring, and Jason Sans le Argonauts. If I remember correctly, I believe all these names are meant to be similar to the developers who worked on this DLC, which I think is pretty cool. Langley the Nefarious, Lucky Lacuna, Mad Dog Meadows, Matthias the Bloody, McGurk the Vile Priest, Melissa the Magical Malefactor, the Stretched, and Packrat Dirksen. Sergeant Red Morrison, Santos the Silent Scimitar, Vitriolic Eric, Weak Eye Santos, and Welburn the Exhaustive Fire. Okay. Yeah, I believe I remember reading that those are, like, the developers, basically. I really love stuff in games when, you're going through some sort of haunted place, and from time to time, you'll see little ghost images show up that show you the history and, like, what happened before. Skyrim has several of those, I think, but at the very least, I know that when you go to, I think it's Labyrinthian, as part of the College of Winterhold quest line, they've got that going through it, and I always really like that. I think it's very fun. Of course, it's also fun when you just pick up journals and read diary entries along the way, which is another really common way to do things, even more common than having the ghost. But I like getting to go into places and see the history, even if it's not part of, well, this is part of a much bigger plot, but for places that still do it that aren't part of some bigger plot, I like being able to find out what happened. Archivist book. Oh, more. Oh, goody, we're gonna do this in waves. That's always fun. Are we done? Yes. This book is badly burned. You can make a word out here and there, and that is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist. Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Maybe there are other records.
We can only hope.
Yeah, wardens are like witchers. They're not supposed to get involved in politics, but, that often winds up happening anyway. Though I feel like getting involved in a rebellion is far more political than just sort of influencing who... Well, okay, when I was going to say influencing who becomes king, I was thinking about in Witcher 3, how you decide the fates of several countries. But in this one, you defy... In the Dragon Age franchise as a whole, you decide the fates of several countries, so, I mean, it's just the same thing. They're no better. Anything here? No. That doesn't look good.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelatet, Ograsoth, Sifan, Netzbekon.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Kaylee, A, Ben Photos, Victos!
Press them! Press them now!
I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool. So much dead, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting. More of these?
Yeah, so the Wardens don't necessarily look down. Well, they do not ban the use of blood magic and dealing with demons and all that, whereas the Royal Society does, but there's sort of a whatever it takes to defeat the Darkspawn mentality, you know? So, that wasn't exactly or necessarily a big no-no that he did just in the eyes of them. Although, obviously here they were pretty, desperate as well. So again, whatever it takes. Can you please stop regenerating health? Please? Very nice. Thank you. Good job, Stenny. Ogren would never.
The Warden summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandma, she knew.
Yep, see? Right there. I'm here for my own reasons, not for your soul searching.
Of course. I'll stop my nattering then.
Thank you. This, ooh. That does not look nice and happy. That looks quite sinister. Ooh. Ooh. I'm worried about that. Somehow I feel like we're gonna have to deal with it. Always have to deal with everything. Like the zombies. So many zombies. Raspberry jam. I'll have to go through and actually there are a lot of codex stuff I should probably read at some point. But I don't want to do that right now. So I won't. Did y'all hear that? The lightning and thunder just now. Because it was pretty loud. Let me know if you heard it.
Step no further. Get this annoyance away from me. This one would speak with you.
do I want to do this? Okay. Why should I speak with you?
Because this peak is mine. This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia.
If that would be Belle.
All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Levi? Oh wait, ooh, will I be able to go through? Oh, that's quite loud. Okay, Levi? I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed.
That, or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Is there anything of the real Sophia left inside you?
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places.
Ew.
But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
And why should I trust a demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Tell me about this deal.
The Kyun is quite clear in matters of demons. Destroy them quickly, efficiently. Enough talk.
Deal with me now, warrior, and you will thwart many of my kind. This one will explain. The soldier's peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the old mage tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
What am I destroying?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
And what exactly will you do if I free you?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
Before I make a deal.
Yes.
Sweeten the deal. What do I get out of this personally?
Your kind likes gold, yes? This one knows of all hidden places. If you help, this knowledge is yours.
Can you tell me anything about the tower?
You only must destroy. For your purpose, there is nothing more you need.
You tell Levi anything he wants to know about Sophia.
You get your gold and nothing else. Wealth of the Wardens.
Oh, gee,
The levy
thanks.
gets no questions, no answers.
I wouldn't have you deal with her or it on my account.
I'm off to break the tower then.
Good, good. Nothing must live. Gnash stone with teeth if you can.
Okay, thanks. Dealing with demons once again. Alright, so I am worried about the noise from the rain and the increasing thunder and lightning. It sounds quite loud to me, and it's getting louder. Again, I don't know how much y'all can hear, but still worried about it. I'm worried about the Wi-Fi or the power going out. So I know this is like half as long as, you know, I'd intended to do and what's going to be the new norm, but I'm going to go ahead and end it here just out of worry. You know, so I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all have a very good rest of your day. Watch the video when it comes up on YouTube. Like it, subscribe, follow in here, you know, all that. So, thank y'all. Bye!